Hi everyone, happy Tom Ford Tuesday. We're on Tuesday, we dedicate to Tom Ford Beauty. Today we're gonna do my first official fall look. And I'm gonna be using this little gem here from Nordstrom. This is a little set. Is there a name? It's called the Eye and Mini Lip Set. So we have two lippies and Cognac Rose eyeshadow palettes. We're going to do a full face of Tom Ford, of course, because it is Tom Ford Tuesday. Let's go ahead and get started. Color story, I think, is just like super beautiful for a nice fall look. And, you know, you have a little bit of everything in here. You know, I see everyday wearable looks. I see a very nice berry shade in here, which screams fall to me. So, you know, just kind of looking at it, talking to you, thinking out loud, kind of. This is like the perfect color story for a beautiful Tom Ford fall look. Let's do it. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with my Emotionproof Eye Primer. Let me get close. Hello, child. Like you haven't done this a zillion times before. I can't believe it's fall. It's always a little different for me personally because I live in Florida where it's literally like summer all the time. So whenever I hear fall, it's like, okay, and I can still go to the beach. I can still go in the pool. But, you know, this eye primer is still definitely one of my favorites. I love the versatility in the sense that I can put a little bit more and have a little bit more color so that I don't have to use a brow bone highlight. I can use less. It can be quick. I can use my finger. I can use a sponge. I can use a brush to apply it. It's really good. And it does a good job with, you know, actually being an eyeshadow primer. It's nice. So while my eye primer sits for a moment, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Hyaluronic Energizing Mist. I kind of just sprayed in my hand. I know. And kind of just press it in my skin. It's a nice refresher on the skin. And I really like how it feels. So there's that. Also in today's video, I'm going to be trying out my Rephr Brushes. Finally, I know. They did send these to me. I did wash them, so they're ready to go. I'm going to start with this one. This is number 1. Let's go into the shade right here. I'm going to use that like to add a little definition in the crease of my eye. Just adding a little something. Very nice brush. It's soft and it's blending very nicely. Okay, Rephr. I know I'm late, but it's my first time trying them. And I'm glad because why not, right? Shadows applying nicely. The brush is blending beautifully. So far, so good. And again, right now it's just placement. We're gonna blend and all that stuff, but went in with that first color. With that same brush, I did just kind of clean it off on the microfiber towel. I'm gonna go into that pretty berry shade and apply that all over the lid. I like that I can go in softer, but of course I'm going to build it up because I want a nice glam look for today. And I'm being a little bit more messy because I don't have my face makeup on yet. Okay, so whatever was left, I'm just blending. Let's match her up on the other eye. Wow, it's really applying the shadow very easily, and I mean, it's Tom Ford, baby. So what I'm going to do is just clean off that same brush on the microfiber towel and just blend and diffuse these edges so it's nice and soft. And I feel like we're going in the smoky eye direction. And then with that same brush, let's go into this golden shade and we'll use that as our inner highlight. And again, I'm being like very not precise and all of that because I am going to go in with my face makeup. We're more than likely have to retouch, so it's okay. We'll finish the eyes in a moment. Let's work on this face. So I'm gonna go in with the Shade and Illuminate foundation. Redness on the nose. I've been a little congested, so you know, allergies. Love this foundation. It gives me good coverage while still looking not heavy, you know? And I like using a sponge so that I can kind of shear it out and it looks very natural, although it's giving me good coverage. And then of course, whatever's left on the sponge, I take it on my forehead. I don't like too much foundation on my forehead. I really don't. Getting older, I'm getting a few little lines up there. It was just one pump all over because you see, you can still see my skin and my imperfections, but it's just, you know, a little more pulled together, shall we say? And then now, of course, yes, we're going in with our Shade and Illuminate concealer because yeah. Now I can kind of perfect the eye and like sharpen and clean up the edge. Like so, like that. And yes, I'm still using my Rephr powder to set. So now that we're looking flat and matte and dull, let's go with some Tom Ford bronzer. Which blush do we use today? I feel like I've been using Peach Poison a lot, so let's go into Cherry Blaze. I'm gonna focus my brush more on, wow, you see that pigment? Hello. I'm focused in on the darker of the two, and that's the more glowing, oh my gosh, the more glowy blush, because I don't want to use a highlighter today. Does that even go with the eye? Monique, what are you doing? Do you know? Peach Poison blush, I'm going into the darker side. Go use that as our blush today. Maybe that's a little too much, but it's okay, we'll blend it out. Don't worry. We got a dramatic eye. Can't have a dramatic cheek too, you know, we'll be like fighting. We don't want to do that. I know this is my bronzer brush from Tom Ford, but I like using it as the blush brush. Okay, let's finish the eyes. I have my Rephr number 2, this one. I'm gonna go into the bronzy shade for the outer part of my under eye, and then the one we have on the lid for the rest of the under eye. Yeah, we'll do that. I like the shape of this brush. So I'm going into the bronzy shade with that brush and keeping it super close. And then cleaning it off and going into that more berry tone that we have all over the lid. And kind of, I guess, marrying the two. And then I'm going to get my Chocolat from my waterline. Yes, here it is. My Emotionproof Eyeliner in Chocolat, this one. This is like a classic, love her. Number 3, Rephr. I'm actually going to mix these two lightest shades, the gold and like the champagne-y, and kind of intensify my inner highlight. Inner corner highlight. Let's do some mascara. I still haven't got a new Tom Ford mascara, so you're just gonna have to take my Chantecaille. I'm gonna do a couple coats of that. And then we'll do a lip. I did pick up 2 new lip products, so we'll try, or we'll probably mix both, we'll see. This does come with these 2 lipsticks, but no, I want to use 2 new ones that came out for Tom Ford. I picked up Blazing Kiss and a new Gloss Locks in Bare. You can fill in the rest. And let's try both. Comes in traditional Classic Tom Ford packaging. This color is so pretty. Let's swatch it and see if it goes with the look today. That's really pretty. And then this Gloss Luxe. And this color is so pretty. The other ones that I only have 2 other glosses from Tom Ford. This is like my 3rd one of Inhibition. It's like, can't live without that one at this point. But I thought this was so pretty. Let me show you a swatch of it. It has these beautiful sparkles in it. Gold sparkles too. So the lipstick is Blazing Kiss, and this is the Gloss Luxe in Bear. I'm not going to say it. You know, with the gold flakes. Oh, with the gold glitter. So pretty. So let's do gloss. Let's try the lipstick. Let's see. This is such a pretty color. I am going to go on top with the gloss though because I don't feel like it goes really great with the eye, but let's see. I don't love this lip for the eye, but that's a pretty combo. All right. I'll be right back. So I'm pulling out the lipsticks that came with our quad. We have, what is this one? I don't think I have this one. Fascinator 510. And this is a matte. So let's see. Ooh. Very, very nude pink. We might do a little cocktail here because we have my go-to. I have a zillion of these. Casablanca. Right there. Right here. All right, let's do a little lipstick cocktail. Let's do Casablanca. Because, listen, I always say this. Casablanca goes with everything. I think that's why it's my most repurchased and recommended. And Indian Rose. Those 2 lip colors. Casablanca. And then I'll take my lip brush. Let me clean it off. And I'll pick up some of this nudie tone. And here we are. A beautiful look created with the Cognac Rose. This beauty from Tom Ford. This is definitely going to be a go-to for me for fall. It's easy, it's beautiful, it's quick. It's not only for fall. I'll definitely be able to use this throughout the year. I mean, love this bronzy shade. Love the gold shade. Can definitely have a lot of fun with this palette and use it all the time, whenever you want. It's not just for fall. But I think this is a really nice fall look. And then, of course, our little lipstick combo, little cocktail. Hey! And the Rephr brushes were a hit. I didn't use all of them. I only used the eye. There are 2 for the face. Where was I when I was putting on blush? I was using that big old Tom Ford bronzer brush, but of the brushes that I tried from Rephr, these are nice. They were very soft on the eyes. They blended beautifully. And I mean, we were able to create this look quite effortlessly. Yeah, I think so. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Happy Tom Ford Tuesday, guys. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. Don't forget to give today's video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you haven't. Stay beautiful. I will see you very, very soon.